Hi, my name is Sarah Jackrow. Welcome to the Dr. Love and Friends show. I have my mom, Denise Jackrow, and I have William.
Divney, special guest, and my dog, Theo. Come here, baby. Theo, jump a Rooney.
Unfortunately, Gabby couldn't be with us today, so my daughter Sarah and I will be co-hosting, and William is our very special guest.
Absolutely.
With his dog, Theo.
We have some special history between us, too, right?
Yes. So why don't you tell our viewers about our special history and tell them what you do for a living?
Okay, so I run an animal rescue organization that I started in 2011, which addresses abused and abandoned animals in Puerto Rico and New York City. And here in New York City, I adopt out animals rescued from Puerto Rico with our partner organizations, and we adopt them out at PetSmart and Petco's throughout the city. Like any standard operation, it's not a breeding facility. It's dogs like this one who were rescued like on the beach. He was found in actually a box in Puerto Rico, in Macau, Puerto Rico, and he's the sweetest, most loving animal that I've never had such a connection with. He's great. Now, I adopted 2 cats out to them, and tell them about your little kitty cats.
So we have 2 cats named Austin and Grayson. Austin was originally named Lovve and Grayson was Venus. I hate those names really bad.
Okay.
And
initially, they wanted to adopt one. Denise came into PetSmart and wanted to adopt one. And I told them, why don't you adopt the 2 of them, their brother and sister? They came up together. And I went to Denise's house, and the son and the daughter were there chiming in after their mother. Oh, no, we don't think this is going to work. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. But they were kittens, and they were kittens that knew each other, and it worked out perfectly because what?
Well, what's interesting is that when we initially wanted to adopt a second cat, we had met William, and the brother and sister were in a cage together, and I knew from the get-go that this is a cat on crack, ADHD, just very, very energetic. And I said, let's take a sister. So we took a sister, and then you had fostered.
I fostered the brother for a while because generally speaking, I won't separate kittens, especially if they're bonded. Mm-hmm. I'm an adopted kid. I have a twin sister, so that kind of stuff resonates with me. But it worked out perfectly, as you see.
Well, you had brought Austin before you just named Austin. You had brought him to the apartment, and you're saying, oh, adopt this one. He's still available. I cleared up his eye infection. He had an eye infection, which is why he was with you for a month. And I said, no. I said, I don't want a third cat. And then we came up with this idea of fostering. And then we went to visit family in Arizona, and we fostered for over a month. And it got to the point where I'm like, I just became attached to this cat, and we had 3 cats for a while.
I think you actually got more attached to him out of all 3 of them, which is kind of interesting.
No.
Right? No? Am I wrong about that?
No, I'll tell you. So shortly after, during COVID, we made Grayson an emotional support cat when I was going through some of my lowest moments with anxiety.
Oh, interesting that you bring up anxiety because, hey, Theo, come here for a second, baby. Come here.
Okay.
Yeah, the anxiety angle is kind of interesting because for years in New York City, I worked as an associate producer in development companies like New Line Cinema and Lightworks Pictures to promote content on reality television that's based on factual material, not just generated, made up nonfiction. Mm-hmm. And in addition to that, I had my own stresses in life. It wasn't until I met him, and I mean, I had chronic anxiety for years, heart palpitations all the time, just constantly on the verge of having an anxiety attack. And then I met him, and I got out of my own head, which is what we need to do in this world.
Yes.
And I haven't had an anxiety attack or heart palpitations in years. No medication, nothing. It was just this little guy helped me concentrate on something else.
And you're also, like you said, you're getting out of your head and you're focusing on another live soul.
Yes.
Where you're taking your energy and putting it towards Theo, and you have something else to nurture.
Absolutely.
And a lot of it's the nurturing, I think.
And especially too with the work that I sort of took on initially. And Denise is a stand-up comic, and she's very funny.
Thank
and
you.
I myself studied theater for years, do cartoon voiceovers like, "Hey, I'm Valerie," or, "Come here, Kenny, you stupid little shit," things like that. Just voices, like just talent, all that stuff. This is where we all sort of connect because crazy, crazy, crazier. Okay, but it kind of works, It does. It works. So when you take on, and this is important to Gabby, when you do anything in life, you want to sort of spread love and good energy. Well, when you run an animal rescue group, trust me, you see actually the worst of the worst. People take advantage of you. People don't show up when they say they want to volunteer. People try to muscle you out of a stupid adoption fee. When I'm paying thousands of dollars going broke doing it, people just take advantage of you. You'd be surprised.
Well, Sarah volunteered for you for a while.
She did.
She
I'll
interned.
talk about that. So
And it does bring out the worst in humanity, but also adopting an animal brings out the best in humanity.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But in order to see that, you just have to sort of sit with where you are, be present to your circumstances, and you can go from the absolute bottom in life, but if you do anything and you nurture it with love, and you stick to your guns and you're resolute, and you've got a direction, you will get through anything. That's what I learned from this.
What are your thoughts? You talk about dogs and anxiety. What are your thoughts on emotional support animals and cats not being allowed to be emotional support animals in a rental because cats create a bigger mess than dogs? So most rentals, even though it is discrimination, will say, sorry, we don't allow cats, we don't allow emotional support cats, but we allow emotional support dogs.
Okay.
What's your thought on that?
Oh, so my thought is, speaking of emotional support animals, my freshman year of college, there was an emotional support person living under my roommate's bed.
Person?
Yeah, what's this emotional support person? Is this like a new thing?
What's going on with that? Like a person that was not supposed to be in there?
And what's interesting is even though I brought up pets and you brought up this emotional support person, that was a problem because she would have different people coming in and sleeping under your roommate's bed. And I even saw the setup.
I never even heard of that. So you like find someone to basically be your bonded slave?
Well, it's like an emotional support peacock. This was an emotional support person. And she had called housing.
Wow.
Housing's like, oh, she has an emotional support person. I'm like,
okay.
What the what?
Anyone ready to switch it up a little bit? We're going to play a little bit of a game.
Okay.
That's great. Well, can I just answer that question really quickly? So, people who took advantage of the system, like in airlines, they're bringing pigs, goats, horses, you name it, they sort of ruined it for everyone who has real, trained, certified animals. But cats, cats are more unpredictable. They have nails. They can ruin stuff. It's all you have to get accredited. Once you're accredited, no one can say no. That's the bottom line. If you want to make it up, if you want to have excuses for why you need to bring a pig on board, get over it, please.
Let's talk about pigs because I feel like the animals that are on airplanes and that are allowed are pigs, turtles, and bunny rabbits.
Okay, I don't know about pigs anymore. I don't think they're maybe allowed
They're
on it.
pets,
They've really gotten strict.
Yeah.
You have to keep them in a box, in which case, you're actually abusing the animal probably if you're forcing it to stay in there for your emotional support. Then you're a selfish human being. You might as well just shoot yourself.
Okay, please don't shoot yourself. That's
Please, not
really
literally.
a good idea.
Not literally. Just get a moral check,
Moral check. So what about on planes? There's something that I read recently where you can have an emotional support pet, but if you have a paying passenger next to you on a plane, the emotional support pet takes precedence over the passenger sitting next to you. What's your thought on that? Where does
Tell me what airline that is, because I would love to get on and pay for a seat, because I've never heard of that. Maybe it exists, but depending on the airline, they say that if they have space available, they'll do it, but otherwise, no. So, did you have a card game you wanted to show us, Sarita? Yes.
Okay. Let's play a game.
Oh, I love games. All right.
No
Okay.
head games though.
No head games. No mind games. Real card game. Let's do it.
And I really believe in
do
card
it.
games because card games really bond a group of people together, and they get away from electronics and they get away from the news, and you spend time learning about each other.
True. You get out of your mode to Instagram and the phone and also being tunnel visioned, and you play cards. Like Hearts, which is all about giving love and spreading love. Okay.
Okay, let's hear.
Let's go. Who is first?
I'll go first. I know what game is.
Don't
Okay.
cheat.
Do you want me to look at them or do you want to just go random?
Just
Go random.
Everyone, pick card, card,
Okay.
card.
Am I
I'll
allowed
go
to look at it?
first.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Okay, go first.
I think we're supposed to ask each other questions, but Mom, wait, hold on. No, I'm supposed to do this. Who do I feel most myself around and why? I feel most around. Who do I feel most
Tell
around myself?
the truth.
With
Yes.
her next to me?
Yes. You're a teenager. I can
Tell
deal with it.
the truth.
Teenager is not 19 years old. Where have you been?
Tell the truth.
Okay. Probably my friend since birth. Since we all grew up together. And we
Okay.
all understand each other, and they're just some of my closest friends that I have in life.
Okay.
Okay. I have. I don't have an answer to this. You'll probably have an answer to this.
Okay.
What's my most toxic trait that I can admit to?
Oh,
Where do I think it stems from?
Oh,
Oh.
you better tell the truth.
Is this like
No,
a
you're
to
gonna tell the truth.
I
Yes, you
tell
are.
the truth.
You know what the answer is. I
You
know what the answer
is.
She knows what the answer is. Everybody, including God above, knows the answer, so say it.
So I know where it stems from.
we're not going to say that because I feel like I know this too.
Well,
You're not going to say what it is?
We,
I think it comes from childhood. I think a big part
Yeah.
of who we are is grounded in our childhood. And then I think it's up to us to figure out what values we're aligned to and which values we're not aligned to. And what brings us joy and what doesn't bring us joy.
Okay, but what is the habit? Wasn't there supposed to be a... Come on.
Well, I've been told that I was a helicopter mom.
Ooh, that's surprising. I didn't expect that one.
And I don't see it. I don't see how
I totally see it.
I
now-
don't see
now that
it
you bring it
because now whatever
do not
helicopter
bang the table.
yes, and that will be edited
But,
out.
and what's so wrong about being a helicopter mom? And look, your daughter turned out just wonderful.
And they're in Arizona. So it's like the helicopter is in the helicopter hangar
Okay.
and it's not been used for a long time. Once in a while, the helicopter goes on a helicopter crash.
Mom,
but once
that's
in a
enough.
while.
That's enough. William, go. William.
Okay, sorry. Wow, okay. What have my past relationships taught me about myself, good and bad? Which one night stand should I reference? Oops, just kidding. What have they taught me? Well, I will say that definitely I've been around a lot of narcissistic people in my life, which is why I, an actor, in terms of what I love, I'm really not an actor when I run my organization. I'm not grandstanding in front of it. And what I've learned is I know how to put myself behind the scenes, in the shadows, in the dark, without always having to be on. Like just to be my authentic self. To be my authentic self means don't have time to be vain, don't have time to do any of that. So, but what I also tend to do is insulate myself and go into a little world of delusion where whatever I need to do to feel good, I hyper-focus on, and that can bring you into areas of addiction, which I won't discuss, but that's what I would say I've learned.
Let's not slam the table either.
Oh,
Okay.
so sorry.
Let's move. Okay, so everyone put your cards. You can just, yeah.
I want it. Oh.
Mom, where's your
Theo, come here.
Come here.
Shithead.
best dog ever? Okay,
Okay.
everyone.
Here's the poopy boy.
William,
Poopy. What?
here. Mom, here.
You want
And
Poopy's
I'll
cookie?
go.
Okay, William,
Wait,
I
I got
nominate
this.
you to go
Ooh,
first.
ooh. Okay, this
It's
is a
my
good one.
turn, gentlemen first. What am I wearing, excuse me, when I have the best time? Nothing. What do I always regret wearing? Something. When it should be nothing.
I will go next. Who do I envy? Why do I envy them? Okay, I am going to try to figure out how to word this, but I envy people from my childhood that did not make my childhood pleasant.
Why do you envy them, though? Why wouldn't you just hate them?
Oh, I envy them, all right.
Why? Why do you wish you were like them?
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to be toxic to yourself? No.
I
So,
totally
so you envy them because you envy the
mean
fact that they're
girls?
so nasty that you could never be like that? Maybe
Yes,
that's it.
yes.
That makes sense. That's deep.
That.
Okay.
Okay, so you envy people who are
Stay
mean
away
because
from
they
me.
they're not a feeling type of personality where they have feelings, they just go
Mom.
for the jugular
Yes, go.
You just wish you could just be the nastiest human being on earth.
and not care
But
about
you know
it.
you're not like that because, listen, we're not down with evil here, peeps.
Oh, far from it. Hell no.
No, we don't do that. No. Not down with Satan. All right, so go ahead.
What have I been sensitive to lately?
Don't take my card.
I did not take your card.
Okay.
I promise.
All right, go ahead. Answer the question.
I don't know. Lately.
Tell the truth.
Tell the
Quickly.
truth.
You're taking too long for your
I'm taking
responses.
too long.
That means
Okay,
that
well.
she's not telling the truth. So go ahead and just say the first thing on your mind.
Quick, rapid fire.
That my kids don't always clean up after themselves.
Oh, I can so say something. So yesterday I was really busy and we have a family group chat. So in our family group chat, my mom sends us a whole song and dance about doing the dishwasher. But the reason why no one likes to do the dishwasher is because it is traumatizing.
Does the dishwasher talk to you? See, what I learned yesterday, excuse me, is that a dishwasher can be
Hands off the table.
a dishwasher can be an analogy for life because the dishwasher has compartments. So you have a compartment for the silverware, and then you have a compartment for the dishes
Okay, that's
and
enough.
the cups, and
If you don't put them away, she's going to helicopter around you. We know that.
it's a lot like life because if you open a dishwasher and you go to the different levels and you see that the cups are scattered and the plates are scattered, I think that's how you live your life.
No, that's true. In fact, they say that the mind, if you stay in your mind too much, it's like a horror movie. Like people who think too much, or like the when you go in deep into your mind and you have too much time to think.
Well, it's
like a horror
analysis
film.
paralysis.
Yeah. So it's sort of like along those lines. So like what you put in your mind is what you make your reality, which is why most people are unhappy. They're always looking for something they can't find, or they're trying to manifest something, but it's always negative because they're not wanting to get what they really want sooner. So then that's trickles out into all this weird
Okay,
stuff.
okay,
right.
let's move on.
Okay. So I already asked this question to myself.
Where's the other card that you had?
I don't know. Theo, did you take it? Come here, Poopy. Did you take my card, Poopy? Poopy.
Everyone, we're gonna do this in 10 seconds each. Go,
Okay.
let me go first. Done. 10 seconds each,
But
no
I
more
didn't
time.
get to go at all.
Yes, okay, hold on.
Okay.
What do I keep doing that keeps hurting? Why do I keep repeating this behavior? Okay. Could this question come more at an appropriate
I know.
time in
It's
life?
it's so apropos.
Okay, let's just go with it. I keep, like, if I know someone's gonna act the same way, repetitively, and please let me finish my sentence, I think that I deserve what I get. And I've been told this for years. So I think it comes from why I keep repeating it, because I believe what other people tell me, even though it might be perhaps bullshit. Okay, William.
Yes. Okay, so what did the people who raised me teach me about love?
Very
Do you mean my
appropriate.
adoptive parents, my biological parents? Which one? What lessons do I want to keep? What do I want to challenge? You know, I think I'm going to keep that one to myself to protect everybody's privacy.
Okay, next.
Okay.
Mom, 5 seconds.
When do I feel most helpful to others?
All these help
Quick.
questions.
You're not fast enough.
I'm a thinker, so go with it.
But don't think too hard, because that's the horror movie of the mind.
Okay, no horror movie of the mind
No horror
over
movies.
here.
No hands, no hands, no hands. Hands by your side.
Thank God this is getting edited. I
No,
would
it's
say
not. No, it's not.
that yes, it is.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's okay. We're keeping it real.
All right,
Yeah.
let's keep it real.
This is all what
All right.
people want to see.
Yeah, they don't
right?
want to see. They don't want to see fake. They want to see real, authentic.
Raw,
Right.
authentic,
We're
unedited.
authentic. We have no time for games. We're authentic.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
okay.
So I will answer the
Quick,
question
quick, seriously.
in my authentic response.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So I feel most helpful to others when I am genuinely helping them when they're asking for help, when I see their need, when they need help, and that I'm not invading their space or offering help when they don't need it.
Okay, done. Next, everyone.
I think everyone should sing a song. 2 lines of a song.
No,
Yes.
no.
Why?
You can
It's
sing.
like karaoke, but better.
I'm not singing.
Okay. Who's going first?
Who intimidates me, and why do they intimidate me? How about everybody? You all intimidate me. Stay away from me. Be kind.
What do I dislike that most people love? What do I love that most people dislike? Okay, what do I dislike that most people love? I know the answer. 1, 2, 3. Chocolate.
That's a good answer.
I tell people I hate chocolate.
But you really love chocolate?
Wait, what do I dislike that most people love? Yeah, I hate
Are
chocolate.
you one of those? So, like, you have to read you, like, second guess you? What's that about?
I just don't like chocolate.
She doesn't like chocolate, but yet she had chocolate smashed cake for her first birthday.
Do not tap.
That makes no sense.
I know.
Let's just, like...
What do I
go on
love that most people dislike? Oh, this is a good one. What do I love? I love.
Hello, do you love? Hello? Go ahead, just say it. Just spray it. Go ahead.
Why are you?
I'm thinking. What do I love that? Wait. What do I
What's the
love
first thing that
that
comes
most
to your
people?
mind?
Oh, Top Gun Maverick. A lot of people dislike it. It drives me crazy. I've already seen it 2 times.
Is that a movie?
Top Gun Maverick with Tom Cruise.
Please. 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 Okay.
That was
Okay,
a good
let's go.
movie.
Let's
Tom
go.
Cruise, whatever.
I wouldn't see it twice.
Oh, I saw it with my
I
best
would
friends.
totally see it for the acting.
Okay, Mom, go. Quick.
All right. What do I have to offer in a romantic relationship? What do I want to receive?
Uh-oh.
So I offer unconditional love, compassion, support
Let's go.
in their life choices.
Okay.
What
And
about for
what do I want to receive?
Their deepest desires and fetishes.
I want to receive unconditional love. I want to receive support in my ambitions of
You're
creating
too
a reality
slow.
TV show and sitcom.
That's
Okay,
a good idea.
let's go. Let's go.
And private porn collection.
We do not.
Okay. No private porn
We're
collections
going.
here.
Okay.
I'll go. You guys are way too slow. Okay. What insecurity, has been holding me back the most? Do we have 10 hours or not? Well, no, we do not. So I'm going to try to simplify this
Give
a
one
bit.
quick, succinct answer, just like you asked your mother.
Insecurity has been holding me back the most.
Hello.
I have too many insecurities to talk
Name the
about.
biggest one. Be honest.
The first one that comes to your mind.
Not knowing my worth.
That's a
That
good
is
one.
very, very deep. for you, young lady. Okay, not knowing your worth. I think that's all of us, but I'm surprised by that answer. Very,
Okay.
very mature of you.
Okay, wild card. What are 3 things I love?
There's no wild card. It's a card.
But it's a wild
Wild
answer.
card.
Mommy, just
It's
don't.
a wild answer.
It's a
Go ahead.
wild answer.
It's going to get a wild answer. Come on.
What are 3 things I love most about myself? Write them out. Well, I'm not going to write them out, but the 3 things I love most about myself is that I am a cheerleader for everybody. I don't believe I'm judgmental, and I'm a supporter and
Okay,
a
done.
cheerleader, and
Done.
I am determined to do what I want to do in life
Okay,
as well.
done. Did you go yet? No, you did not.
This one, what? If you don't answer this question, we will come find you and hunt you down. Oh, when do I feel most productive? What time is it usually? How about this? All hours of the night I am productive. I am up around the clock. Literally, I do not sleep. And when I do, I sleep for hours.
Yeah, and I call you at like sometimes 2 a.m.
She does. She likes to call me at all hours of the night. I'm like, hey, Sarah, what's that, girl?
Okay, last round. This is going to be 5 seconds a card, so
Alright.
please, and then we have another topic to discuss.
This has to be really quick.
Yes, really quick.
I don't know
Okay.
from quick.
What do I need to hear most right now?
That you're amazing.
What I need to hear most right now?
You are loved.
That and
You are
that
special.
and that my insecurities. Wait, no. Hold on. What I need to hear right now is that
I think you should just
trauma
go there.
does not define you.
No, it does not. But is trauma a story?
No.
So it's not what you need to hear, it's what you need to tell yourself and believe. How about that?
Yes.
Okay.
And trauma is real.
Okay, go quick, Mom.
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
What is the most fun I can remember having recently? What was I doing? Who was I with?
Oh, I know.
Is
your
this fit for
answers.
public access?
I would say right now, having fun with you all.
Done.
Banging on the
No,
table.
that's cool, and thank you. I appreciate that because I'm here too. And here's your daughter. So, whose life seems most fulfilling to me? What does their life look like? Wow.
5 seconds.
I think this one also should take a pass because it's not very kid friendly.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that entertainment. So, quick question: How
Sure.
was COVID for you, William?
COVID. Well, I didn't get COVID. I was around rescuing animals as an essential worker during COVID. I did not get COVID. Will not
That's
get
enough.
COVID. Please, thank you. Jeez. Okay.
I'll go. So, COVID. So, when the pandemic first started, my mom was kind of a wimp, I would say. Would not let us go outside. We were inside for quite about a week before we shut down. And that was when I hit my lowest moments in life, and I was able to deal with my anxiety quickly.
Okay, so COVID for me, when we went into lockdown, I said everybody's staying put, and I decided that I was going to evolve both personally and professionally.
So
That's good.
Thank you.
And when I was,
no, we don't.
but no, I have to say something. Like,
No.
Okay. Well, then go ahead, Sarah. What is it?
Thank you for watching the Dr. Love and Friends show with me, Sarah Jackrow, Denise Jackrow, and
Her name is Denise. Denise.
William
And William
Deviney.
and Theo. Come here, you little pity head. And next time, if we come by, we'll sing some songs for you.